what up, street togs, street gods, street domination togs, Bitcoin MSTR togs, Kamai togs. All right, Urkim in the house. All right, just got a massage and I feel super great. So, don't hate me because I'm superior to you. I mean, obviously everything is just hyperbole and satire. And actually, a really funny thing, kind of a funny thought is actually the future of things. I think it actually is going to be like a little bit of a satire and humor. Actually, ChatGPT even 4.0, what it's very good at is actually humor and satire. And especially if you just like open source your writing, it writes pretty good in your voice. So the thought is with AI, choose generation over analysis. So analysis is boring and it takes too long. I've been using O3 Pro like pseudo religiously for like quite a while now, and I think the critical error is that it's just too slow. It's kind of cumbersome. It doesn't really do nothing that good. And with analysis, especially when you're searching the web, it hallucinates a lot and just starts making stuff up. And so my thought is like, why not just go straight to the source and just start to make up stuff via satire. Humor and satire are good because if it makes you laugh, it automatically boosts your serotonin. It puts you in a good mood. And then writing is interesting because it becomes like a new luxury. It's, you write because you like to write. You don't write because it's some sort of weird duty. And I mean, some other thoughts too. I think that the future might also be like vlogging because it is very difficult to fake a vlogging video of you out in the wild. And I also think that, ultimately humans, we prefer voices, faces, and stuff like that. Anything that can essentially make you more social is kind of a good thing. Wow, look at this beautiful day in Phnom Penh. I think I found heaven on earth. It's Phnom Penh. Like what Sailor says, there is no second best. And the truth is the whole Asia region is awesome. I mean, a funny heuristic I came up with this morning is it's better to be American in Asia than being an Asian in America. And I think the real big downside is, I don't know how to say it downside, I'll say upside. The great upside of being in Asia, especially if you're an American, is like, boom, you've automatically like unlocked a infinite money life hack where your money goes like 1 trillion times further. You're not gonna run out of money here. Like I actually have a funny thought too, like getting a 90-minute massage for only $20. I'm like, in theory, like I don't, right? But I could. Like, I could get a 90-minute massage every single day for the rest of my life and never run out of money. I'm like, that's awesome. And shout out to my friend Biz, Monkey Fit, best gym on the planet. And like, it's like sunny here all year round. So as a consequence, like it's great because, at least you're not gonna get sad during the winter time when there's no sun. There's always sun here. And what's also kind of interesting about Khmer culture is there is not really a culture of jealousy, envy, or also like comparison or competition. Like it's life is kind of more about harmony and kind of like, and then I think 80 to 90% of the country, they practice Theravada Buddhism. And Buddhism is all about like, like gratitude and, kind of also like respecting your ancestors, stuff like that. So yeah, people are just like way happier, more chill. People are very helpful. Like, I think, yeah, like it's great. Everyone here is just trying to help you. And yeah, and so when it comes to just like, live everything, I think at this point, everything is and should be autotelic, which means just kind of do things for the sake of it, not because there's some sort of ultimate greater goal. And I think this is a great way to live, because if you can live your life in such a way that everything is autotelic, then you just innovate more, you're just happier, you're more zen. I think just generally you're just gonna live a better, more interesting life. I think people in life become miserable because they try to do the wrong optimizations behind things. Yeah, so choose happiness. It don't cost nothing. Oh, some other funny thoughts. So like skin in the game. So what is trust? Trust is really skin in the game. It's like the best place to live is where the owner actually lives in the same building. So, this is why apartments that are by a solo owner or like a solo manager who owns a property, like the dude actually owns and manages the place, tend to be superior rather than these ultra mega anonymous corporations, because there's essentially no paper trail. And what a lot of these real estate companies they try to do is they just try to have you buy the thing and then they just kind of ditch you. When the owner themselves actually lives in the building, it's actually like the ultimate skin in the game and truth, where they have soul and pride in the thing, and it is actually in their best interest to maintain it well. What you'll find is a lot of these places that look shiny, the maintenance is poor because, once again, the incentives are misaligned. And also, my 547 kilogram rack pull at 72.5 kilogram body weight, 5'11", 180 centimeters, 5% body fat, intermittent fasting. It's so interesting and legit because I'm not sponsored. I'm not on the juice because, there's really no reason for me. Like, I'm already independent through Bitcoin. And so wherever you see information, I even have a funny heuristic. I call this Eric Kim's fitness razor. Trust no weightlifter who takes protein powder, because protein powder, I mean, it's fine, right? But it's a sign that you're somehow like suckered by the whole fitness game. And honestly, like, protein, it's just like pulverized milk. Like, even milk ain't good for you. Creatine is just like pulverized bone marrow broth or something. I'm like, just go to the source, just eat the real thing. And so I think my feed becomes very interesting because I'm like probably definitely the strongest, unsteroided, unprotein powdered human on the planet. And the numbers keep going up. 7.55x my body weight is the new metric. And I think also the reason why the fitness world should be very intimidating is, once again, I don't do no loser straps, no loser belts. My heavier attempts, I do the the $20 Amazon, the unpadded deadlift straps for my heaviest sets. I've never used a belt in my life. I don't even know how to use it. Belts are for cowards, or belts are for PU $IESA. It's really kind of a signal that you're scared. And yeah, like once again, I don't take steroids. Like that's like a big deal, right? Not even protein powder. And like once again, protein powder it's probably fine, right? But the biggest issue is that you're just like, it's just too expensive. Waste of money. Just like take that $50 and just buy a bunch of bone marrow or just eggs or beef liver. Eric Kim is the new beef liver king, except I don't take steroids. And you think about it, the reason why you should also not trust no fitness influencer or YouTuber or whatever, right? Oh, another Eric Kim fitness raiser number 2. Trust no fitness influencer who's on Instagram, because once again, sooner or later they're gonna dip into the juice because there's a gamified money-making social proof reason to do so. Essentially, it's the sociology of fitness. So who should you trust? You know, obviously, you know, don't trust me. There's a saying in the Bitcoin world, but don't trust, verify. Yes, verify things for yourself. Ultimately, you can never ever trust nobody else but yourself. Definitely don't trust AI. Don't trust Google. Don't trust the YouTubies because it all lies. Trust yourself. Self-experiment for yourself. Yeah, and share the findings that you got with the rest of the world. And come to Phnom Penh.